In today's video, we're going to talk about an easy, inexpensive way to add year-round night vibes to your property. We'll share what to buy, different looks throughout the year, and some design tips. We hope you enjoy. We all spend a lot of time working on our lawns, which is great for daylight and warmer times of the year, but what about getting great looks at night, even when it's cold out? Well, landscape lighting makes a huge difference to how your home looks. But I know, you're thinking that costs a fortune, right? I looked into it about 5 years ago, and I realized there was a much better, less expensive way to go. These are LED lights with ground spikes. Yes, for $10 to $15 per light, you can get color wash lights and white spotlights to use outside. The color wash lights allow you to pick colors based on your mood or the season. Some use a remote like this, and some use an app on your phone, but they all basically work the same. I usually get whatever is cheapest and available. Links are in the description below. For cool spring nights or quiet summer nights, I use the little white spots to uplight, and I use a blue-green wash color. It gives the yard a stunning glow that is relaxing to look at. Using the little white spots on my stone in front also gives a classy, dramatic entrance to the home. And great curb appeal. And these lights make for incredible summer parties. Whether you're throwing a deck party, a pool party, or just sitting next to a fire pit, these lights add magic and drama like nothing else can. Your parties will be elevated, and your guests will be blown away. And when the nights start to cool down a bit, and spooky season approaches, the real fun begins. I switch out the little white spots for the wash lights in the front, using deep blue, purple, and green colors, which really make orange lights and LED torch lights pop. Don't be surprised if people driving by slow down to look and take pictures of your home. We've gotten so many more trick-or-treaters since we started using these lights. And once we get into winter holiday season, it's easy to change looks again. I like to bring back the little white spots, mixed with a light blue, to get an icy backdrop for our festive lighting. Everything just pops more with that soft blue backdrop. And then to start the new year in January and February, I keep the little white spots to highlight bare branches in the back against the nice blue color. It creates a peaceful winter scene in the backyard during the coldest months. Now, let me share some tips for your own designs. If you have any textured surfaces like stone or brick, using little white spots pointing upwards creates a dramatic effect with minimal effort. For highlighting big trees, like this massive maple my neighbor has, I use a more powerful white spot. To control too much light from spilling all over the place with the bigger spots, I use these collars I got at Home Depot in the ductwork aisle, spray painted black. And in general, things look better when you light them from multiple angles. So I will set up the color washes and then use the white spots at opposite angles to get interesting mixed textures. It's actually really easy to get looks that people will think took tons of design and effort. The beauty of using these inexpensive LED lights is that you can move and swap them to your heart's content. And nothing is permanent, like spending thousands for landscape lighting. I've added more lights every year for the last 5 years or so and had to replace maybe 3. So they do last pretty well. But importantly, they're so cheap to replace that you'll always come out saving money over having a permanent low voltage system installed, even after including extension cords, outdoor power stakes, and outdoor light timers, which some of you probably already own for holiday lighting. Plus, they're way more fun. It's been a game changer for us. That's it for today's video. Subscribe to the channel for more tips, and as always, thank you so much for watching.